Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, coming to you from Watts Creative Studios in downtown Bedford, Virginia, Life, Liberty, Happiness, with your host, again, D.W. Lawhorn.
Dude, you need to be the permanent voice announcer. I don't know why we've been holding on to this secret for too long.
Is that a paying gig?
You got to pay for that one. We have talked to the.
So what you're saying? I can make more money doing the 15-second intro than I can doing the hour-long show.
Absolutely, you make more money doing that than you do the show.
What's wrong with that picture? Anyway, coming to you today from Bedford, Brian has taken another extended week.
Yep.
And he's enjoying himself. But I think really, Woody,
Yeah.
he was talking about how much fun he was having and he was going to travel around a little bit further, but I think it was just to avoid Centerfest and being in the Sharp.
I think it was.
Yeah.
I don't think it's a coincidence.
Yes.
The timing was that, but that's all I'll say.
But that's okay.
That's all right.
The Finn will prevail.
Yeah, it's still on my dresser.
Yes, he will still get
It will stay there
It's
until
there.
he puts it on.
Yes.
It's not going anywhere.
No, it's not.
It will happen, Brian. It will happen.
That's right. Well, we want to thank our sponsor. We want to thank State Farm for sponsoring the studio here. Actually, I had a meeting with David Honecker today.
Here we go.
Yeah, very good. Enjoyed talking to him, and we talked business, talked pleasure, talked about this show, all kind of good stuff.
Oh, that's good. I hope you had good things to say. It must have been a long meeting, huh?
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
I'm sorry I missed that.
You did. We went over your stuff too.
Good.
Yes.
I was hoping you did.
Yeah. I don't think your insurance rates go up, but I did tell him how you drive.
Oh, how I drive.
Because he asked why we had separate policies. I said, "Have you ever ridden with her?"
You know what? My record stands for itself.
Get back in your
And that is
car.
good.
Have you ever ridden with Tammy? Huh?
Yes. It's like the backseat driver. So. Also, CNS Business Services. I appreciate all they do up there. And Grizzly Garage Door. And moving on to that, we're going to go to a drawing, and that's brought to you by Grizzly. Tammy?
Where can you go to find a reliable garage door? Central Virginia area looks to Grizzly Garage Door LLC. Jed is a veteran of the military and provides exceptional service for both residential and commercial. Grizzly Garage Door is your place to go when you want the best. If you are building a new home or not sure what type of door is right for you, just go to www.grizzlygaragedoorllc.com. New doors, existing door repair or replacements. They have emergency service capabilities too. Call 434-277-2765.
Yes. Awesome. And we love them. They've been with us since the beginning.
Yep. They're good
Appreciate
people.
it. Yeah. And we actually saw one of Jed's co-workers yesterday at the D-Day.
Really
Talked to him
nice guy.
Yeah, talked to him for a while. He
Yep.
was up there.
And Chelsea's coming out on Friday for our golf tournament,
Golf
our
tournament,
charity
yeah.
golf tournament at Ivy Hills.
She's going to volunteer and help with that. Yep.
Yeah, really good people.
Yep. And again, if you ride by these studios
Yep.
here, you'll see some nice new doors out here that they installed. Looking real nice. Woody on Facebook, he put a short video of them, production video put together, then putting it up. That was cool.
Yeah, very
cool.
impressive.
Awesome
Yeah.
job. It is.
Yeah.
It is so nice. Like, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm so
awesome.
glad.
Awesome. All right, moving on to sports.
Oh,
Oh,
who got the? who
Oh,
got
the drawing. I forgot
the
the drawing.
drawing.
We talked all about the drawing. Didn't do the drawing.
Yeah, that's
Man,
who I just sponsored.
We can't have a good
Grizzly.
show without Brian.
Oh,
I
my,
have to keep-
Brian,
Yeah.
come on back now.
We're going to have to start calling him Elmer. He's the glue that holds us together.
That's right.
Okay, yeah.
Elmer, that's a good one.
This week's winner, Loretta Ulch.
Yay, Loretta.
Yay,
Woo.
Loretta, yeah. She, I actually showed her how to download the app and listen. They've been listening for several weeks now. So, Loretta, you and Andy, appreciate y'all listening.
Speaking of good people.
Yes, we will get your gift card to you, and so you can go out and have a nice dinner.
All right.
Now moving on to sports. All right, last week, most high school games on Friday night, but in Lynchburg, the big rivalry that's always been called the Jug Bowl between Heritage and Glass, it was moved to the City Stadium on Saturday. Don't know why it was moved to Saturday, but it did. Glass prevailed. I mean, they rallied at the end, but Heritage prevailed to win the Jug Bowl 49-42.
Wow, that was close.
Yes, and it was a good game. I think it was a real good game. Some people were upset, my sister being one of them. They changed the policy on coming into games that, and I don't have the exact details, but you couldn't even bring a purse.
Ooh. Come on now.
Yeah. They and I don't know if they've been having some trouble or what, but
Yeah.
a lot of people upset about that. A lot of people upset about that. Liberty High School had another shutout, third week in a row shutout.
What? Get it, Liberty.
Oh, but no, hang on.
Oh.
This week it was reversed. They lost
Oh,
34-0 to Amherst.
that's a big upset.
Yeah.
Man.
So,
I cheered too soon.
yeah, you know, and they're missing Brian, I guess.
It's that now. They
Yeah.
heard the episode.
Yeah,
they were like, no,
last week they heard
we're not going
yes.
to do it. We miss our coach.
But it's weird that the last 3 games they've had have all been shutouts.
Yeah.
But this week they take on EC Glass. Both teams are 3-1. So that should be a good game to come out and watch.
It'd be a good game.
Real good game. And it's supposed to be nice, cool weather. Good football weather this
About
weekend.
time we get to fall.
After today, we got some more rain moving through this afternoon. And you know, Woody,
Yeah.
I was thinking about moving somewhere where it doesn't rain as much, like Seattle.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that's a good,
Yeah.
it's a good place.
But yeah, it's going to be good football weather after this rain moves through this afternoon. I know it's hot and sticky outside, and it's been raining today, and it's muggy.
Weird. It's weird
But
outside.
in about 90 minutes, there's going to be a heck of a storm comes through, a lot of rain, and it's going to be cool after that.
Now, listen, when Weatherman DW speaks,
Yes.
it's going to happen.
Yes.
So y'all can take that to the bank.
9 times out of 10. Yes.
That's right.
That's right. That's right. You will be wearing hoodies tomorrow.
I'm wearing a hoodie now.
Here we go.
It's
Yeah.
just a weird day for me. Shorts, sweatshirt, socks,
Yeah.
sandals.
Yeah. Well, I didn't want to say anything, but
Yeah,
anyway.
I don't care. It's me, and I don't care for once.
Yeah. On to NASCAR. This past weekend was the Bristol race, and it did not disappoint. And it was Bristol on the pavement. If you remember that in the spring, they screwed it up and brought in dirt and put it on the track, and it was a horrible race, I thought. A lot of people liked it. But this week they came back to the pavement, and I'm telling you, man, it was a hell of a race. Got down to the end. Harvick and Chase Elliott were battling for the lead. They touched, which happens in racing, especially at Bristol.
Rubbin's racing.
Rubbin's racing. Chase Elliott gets a flat tire and has to pit. Comes back out. Harvick's in the lead. 10 laps to go. They get down to the last lap. Harvick catches Elliott to lap him, and Elliott pulls in front of him to not allow him to pass. And
That is
almost
called
wrecks him.
a block.
And it was on like the last turn, and that allowed Kyle Larson, who's been having a phenomenal year and probably will and should win the championship, but he passed him on the last corner to win. Life Liberty Hap just caught up with Kevin Harvick after the race to get his opinion of what happened. Woody, can you play that
I
clip?
sure can. I'll roll that clip.
Big smiles out of Kyle Larson. And let's go now to Dylan.
And Kevin Harvick, of course, not happy with Chase Elliott. So let's start there. What was the conversation between you and Chase after the race?
I just told him, it was kind of a chicken shit move that he did there at the end. We're racing for the freaking win at Bristol. We're 3 wide in the middle, and he throws a temper tantrum like I was just trying to get the lead and racing hard. Then he pulls up in front of me and just sits there until I lose the whole lead. So, just hate it for our Subway Ford Mustang team. To be able to lose a race like that. And I watched him let the 24 go by, and then anytime you run into him, it's a problem. So they can boo all they want. I don't care.
How much of this is compounded by the fact that you were so close to winning and to have it slip away, but then also what happened when he went by you again?
Yeah, well, I lost so much there, and then when I got behind the car, I kept getting tied off the corner, and I couldn't run my line. So. God damn it. I'm ready to rip somebody's freaking head off.
It's Bristol, baby.
Yeah, there you go.
I love NASCAR.
Yeah. And if you've ever been to Bristol, man, it is just wide open. Wide open.
I don't think I've been to Bristol for a round track race.
Yeah.
Plenty of drag race.
Right, yeah. I've been to Bristol several times, more times than none for the nighttime Bristol race, and it is crazy.
Maybe I'll have to add that to my bucket
Crazy.
list.
I mean,
take me.
I'm getting up in age. I don't think I can handle a weekend at Bristol anymore. To be honest with you.
You have to take off for 2 weeks after.
It's like time travel when you go there. You start drinking in one location and wake up in another. Like, how the hell did I get here? But anyway, moving on to what's happening.
Oh, I got you something. Oh, there we go.
And what's happening is brought to us by State Farm. Woody?
Let me roll that ad real quick. We'll be right back.
When you need a good neighbor, look no further than David Hallnaker at State Farm. Reliable services when you need him and a friendly staff that treats you with respect. Whether it's auto, life, RV, motorcycle, car loans, call David Hallnaker. He is there for you. David has over 30 years of experience in the business. He's your local State Farm dealer here in Bedford. He can answer those tough questions. He's my insurance agent, along with DW's, because when we need him, we call 540-586-8194. They have the answers we need in a short amount of time. Call David at 540-586-8194. If you just want to stop by his office, it's located off 460 near Walmart. Again, call David Hallnaker, your State Farm agent. Like a good neighbor, David is there.
All right. And like you said earlier, thank you again, David, for all you do for the show. Appreciate talking to you today. In national news, don't know if you've been following any of these stories, but the sad story of Gabby Petito, is that how you say
that's it. I think that's
Petito. Unfortunately, this week they did find her body.
Did they said that it may be, so did they finally confirm that?
Yes.
Because I do not watch the news.
Yes, so they did
It's never
confirm it was
anything
her, and
It's sad.
it has turned into a homicide investigation. Her boyfriend / ex-fiance, Brian Laundrie, is now missing. Coincidentally.
Coincidence?
I did see on the news today that somebody on one of their Ring cameras or whatever had a picture of him at nighttime walking through their backyard.
Gosh.
And now the search today has taken another twist. They have brought in, the FBI has brought in special divers near a reservoir. And I don't know what leads or whatever they got that thinking, he
I think his parents.
His parents?
Mm-hmm. I think his parents mentioned that he may be in that area.
Yeah. And they're checking that reservoir because, he might be suicidal or he might be dangerous, might be anything. And, that whole story is just sad. It did not have to end that way.
No.
It did not have to end that way. But hope her family heals for that. Wish them well. Hope they find him one way or the other. And if he's still alive, he'll be held accountable. If he's not, he'll still be held accountable.
Yes,
He's not helping. If he is innocent, he's really not helping himself out at all.
That's not the way to do it.
Nope.
But we'll see how that unfolds. Also, today, Politico confirmed that Hunter Biden's laptop emails are true.
What?
Yeah. After last year,
DW.
they declared that this same group last year, after the New York Post posted all that stuff, this same group last year said that it was Russian disinformation during the election and fraud, hacked, wasn't true. I mean, they had 10 different things. And as a matter of fact, we have a clip of Hunter Biden from 11 months ago when he was asked about it. Would he?
Was that your laptop?
For real, I don't know.
I know, but you
my
know
point
that's
is,
this
I
is
really don't know.
Okay.
The answer is
You don't
the
know
truthful
yes
answer.
or no if the laptop
I don't have
was
any
yours.
idea. I have no idea.
So
whether or
could
not.
have been yours.
Of course, certainly. There could be a laptop out there that was stolen from me. There could be that I was hacked. It could be that it was Russian intelligence. It could be that it was stolen from me.
That's right. It could be. Could be aliens came down and transplanted it. Could be.
It sounds like he could fit in for that commercial for Rocket Mortgages where they got Tracy Morgan. Could be. Yeah, could be. But it's sad. That another sad story that a year ago these people would get on camera during the election and put down Trump and lie about Hunter Biden. And all this stuff.
And it comes out true. And then nothing said about it.
Yeah, and nothing. Yeah. And even last year when the facts were presented and said he left this laptop at a repair place and they had it and had the emails. And the subject of the emails, in case you don't know, is that he would put a price on to meet his father when he was vice president and stuff to make deals with these other countries.
Yep. And called him, what do you call him, the big guy?
Called him the big guy.
That was his nickname in there?
And then he would benefit from it tremendously. And which is wrong.
Mm-hmm.
Not supposed to do that.
Can't do that.
And all of them denied. And then here today, the same group, I'm going to repeat that, the same group that last year said that was untrue, admitted and confirmed that it is true. They ought to take your damn laptop and smack him right in the face. Yeah. And say, this could be hurt.
It could be yours, Hunter.
Could be
It could be. We don't know if it is, but
this could be upside your head in a minute. Anyway, moving on to local news. A couple things this past Saturday, and we'll be speaking more on that here in a minute, but this past Saturday was Centerfest, the 40th annual Centerfest in downtown Bedford. I can say that I have worked 30 of those.
Man.
Wow.
Crazy.
Wow. Yeah.
And a lot of people don't remember that years ago, Tammy will, because she's from Bedford, that Centerfest used to be 3 days.
What?
Yeah. Friday night was music. At Farmers Market, they'd have Friday night would be from like 6 p.m. to midnight. They'd have a hell of a good band and beer and a good time.
A party in the streets.
Man, that's fun. That's
I remember one time, and I hate to say this, but I remember.
I'll get the beep thing ready.
Yeah, it's no cussing. It's just.
Oh boy.
So,
Maybe you ought to beep it anyway.
So the town's part of this, like in my department is we help set up Centerfest, block the streets and. Trash cans and take care of everything and detours and on the farmers market end we put up the fence and the beer garden and the stage, picnic tables, all that. Probably 25 years ago, and you know how the town we wear those high visibility T-shirts, and so
I don't even know what's coming.
Yeah, all of a sudden you look over and it looks like a tennis ball bouncing across the parking lot at nighttime.
Oh no!
One of the employees got drunk, intoxicated.
Oh boy!
Because the people that was doing Centerfest at the time gave something. Because now they give you, when you work Centerfest like that, they'll give you a meal ticket so you can eat for free. That night they gave out beer tickets.
Oh.
And we had said at the beginning of it very strictly, you can't drink any beer obviously while you're working. Well, this cat didn't listen.
He did not listen.
And you look over and he's over the fence, falling over and
getting paid.
And that neon shirt falling down the hill.
Crazy fun. But Centerfest was a hit. Good weather. Mm-hmm. It actually turned out being hot. I think it got up to 88 degrees when I checked the temperature at one time when I was uptown sweating. People turned out it was good. I think people liked it. I think it was a little less vendors than what it usually is, but it still turned out real nice.
It was a great crowd.
It was a
good, consistent crowd.
Yeah.
Like it was wonderful.
Yeah, thank you to the Central Virginia Business Coalition for putting it on and hosting it. And because of COVID, there was a couple of things that couldn't happen: the bouncy houses and the mechanical rides. And the reason being, it's just too hard to sanitize and clean in between. It just takes up too much time, and so that was decided to get scrapped. And it still worked out. Everything was good. They still had games for the kids and. FFA had some animals they were showing off that everybody liked, stuff like that.
Who was the help me out, the young ones that were going around in the camo pants and helping
the junior ROTC?
Thank you so much.
Yes.
They were fantastic. Yes. Like they really just jumped in.
So they were there at the beginning to help vendors unload, carry their stuff in, set up. And then during Centerfest, they was collecting money for hurricane relief people. Something like that.
Yeah. And then at the end, when you started breaking down,
yes.
I mean, we started breaking down, and there was like 15 of them came running over to help us.
That's right. Yeah, they've helped out for several past years, so that was pretty good.
Well, that's really nice.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, big shout out to them. So, also in local news yesterday, if you didn't see it in the news, the big day at the D-Day Memorial. The annual Kyle Petty charity ride that benefits the Victory Junction game came to Bedford.
That was exciting.
Nice.
Tammy and I had the pleasure of being there for the whole thing, other than getting wet.
Who cares?
Yeah, but it turned out real nice. Kyle Petty was there, David Reagan, Joey Logano driving an old Morgan three-wheeler.
The King.
Richard Petty was there, Harry Gant, Rick Allen, and a whole slew of 100 other motorcycles with people.
Yeah, and their loves.
Yes. And their
girlfriends, wives.
And it was real nice. And they rode here from the homestead. And wasn't too bad, starting out. And then the rain started misting heavier. And then by the time they left, they ran into a lot of rain going back. But they did that before and they made it work. Unfortunately, they had to cancel today's leg of it because of flash flooding and heavy rains. They were supposed to ride to West Virginia.
Huh.
But I thought it was great that they spotlighted Bedford. The D-Day Memorial got a lot of media time for that, which is always great promoting Bedford. And wouldn't be surprised if they didn't come back.
And everybody that I talked to was just commenting how nice they were.
Yes.
Like they just were just so
Super
grateful
nice.
and nice,
Yeah.
and
Yes.
that's so good to hear.
Yep, super nice. We had a good time up there talking to them, and they asked them questions about Bedford. And if you check out their social media, they were very complimentary of their time in Bedford and promoted it well. So it was very good.
Racing royalty in
Racing
the area.
royalty,
It
yeah.
doesn't get any bigger than that.
And the cool part is, I texted one of my buddies last night. I sent him a picture with Tammy and I with Richard and my son with Richard and stuff like that. And they said, that's cool. I said, yeah, it's cool, but it's not Richard Petty wearing sunglasses in the pouring down rain cool. And 82 years old riding a motorcycle.
That's
know,
right.
he's
The
awesome.
king cool.
He is
Yeah.
cool.
And Tammy and I was talking about this morning. How cool is it if you're Richard Petty that every damn thing in your life that you touch or pick up has 43 or your name on it? You go to the bathroom and you go take a shower. Hand me my Richard Petty towel. I'm gonna wipe off with that there.
That's
you
it.
know, and,
Everything.
getting ready to go out. Let me get my 43 boots and my Richard. Everything he's got is Richard Petty, the king, which is cool. I mean,
That's great.
How cool is it if you wear a shirt with you on it?
He didn't go that far, but still, he could. What did he have on?
Hey, we need to make us some in-house shirts.
He had on a
That
Richard
that's exactly right. His button up.
and his leather coat was
Yeah,
a
I'm so
Richard
sorry.
Petty
Yeah,
leather coat.
I was mesmerized. I have been
She was in awe.
I know I was. I
The
didn't think about what
closest
he
I
had
get
on.
to that is I'm gonna get me a Ron Rush T-shirt and wear that.
Yes, sir. I can
Yeah.
guarantee you will get one of those.
See if we can start selling them.
We will. Don't you worry.
Yeah. Also, want to talk about real quickly here this Friday coming up at Ivy Hills Golf Course, and Tammy and I'll be there. Woody will be there too.
I will be there.
The annual Carter Craft golf tournament, charity golf tournament to raise money for the Carter Craft Foundation.
Who gives it all away to charity?
Yep.
Gives it
Great
all
foundation. Great foundation.
100% of the money raised. 100% of the money raised goes back to that foundation to help the community.
Yep.
Love that.
Good people.
Beautiful weather. It's going to be Friday. It's going to be nice and cool. Last year we did real well. People come out. This year it looked like it's going to be another good one. Looking forward to it and make you feel good and all that stuff. So if you get a chance, check that out on social media and do all that. And we'll update you on how that went next week.
That's right.
All right, on to some lighter side, funny side story here, news, okay? I saw this and just thought this was cool. Amid bus driver shortages in Boston, students had to ride a party bus with stripper poles and neon lights on a field trip. Students in Boston rode a party bus complete with a stripper pole, neon lights on a field trip due to the ongoing national school bus shortage.
Of course they did.
McCarthy reported that their large transportation provider, because they privatized their bus system, is 300 drivers short at the beginning of the school year because drivers are still concerned about COVID. So Jim Mayers, an 11th grade advanced placement language composite teacher at the Brook Charter School in Boston, booked this bus for the field trip and then took a picture of the bus with all the students on board and put on his Twitter with a caption, "When you promise hundreds of kids a fun day and they are ready, you make it happen."
No kidding.
Okay?
There's the bus right there.
There you go. At the end of the day, 11th grader Kathy Hughes, who now goes by Vanity,
Oh no.
Of course.
came home with $117 in ones, and 6 other students now have no lunch money for the rest of the week.
That is so bad.
That's the best.
Yeah, and I read stories like this, and like, how come this didn't happen to me when I was?
I know, right?
Yeah. But you rock on, Vanity, and hope they book some more field trips, All right. Moving on to our guest. Today we got special guest Laura Watts.
Hey, DW, happy to be here.
Hey, have you ever ridden a party bus on a field trip?
Not on a field trip,
Oh!
but we'll stop it at that.
There we go.
Yeah. Is that a pocket full of ones over there? Is that from Centerfest selling stuff, or did you ride a party bus?
Oh, goodness.
Yeah.
Yeah. Centerfest.
So Woody is
right.
broke.
Yeah.
Yes.
Laura owns a business called Simply Somerville.
Mm-hmm.
And she was at Centerfest selling.
I was.
Was it your first Centerfest?
No, actually, it was not my first, but I was pleasantly surprised by this experience
Yes.
versus the last time. And the last time was back right when I graduated college, and a friend of mine did it together.
Okay.
And it was a lot of fun. We were kind of making bows and, different things. This was 100% me. And I've been working on these candles and working on this business, and it felt like I owned it this time. It was really fun. But what a great time. What a great day. I cannot speak to the public works. I can't say enough about how easy it was to get in, to set up, to, because I've done these vending events a lot.
Right.
My sweet husband, I tell him, Woody, all the time, we got to get there this time just so we, we're not sitting in traffic, or we got to get set up, and this was just seamless. I felt like the easiest in and out. The organization was there, and it was a huge event.
Yes.
Looking at that map, I was like, I don't know how this is going to go, but so fun.
Yeah.
Great day.
And I tell people that one of the things that helps that go well, we all work together. I mean, getting it all done. Stick with what works.
Yeah.
So that map has been the same map forever.
That's wonderful.
The setups and everything. So, you got something that works, don't change it. And over the years, we've had different organizations, Bedford Main Street, this group and other people that have done Centerfest. One thing that we always stress on the town side, don't change it.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's always been third Saturday in September. It's always been the same layout, the same way. It just used to be more. They used to do it, several days and stuff like that.
You miss that?
No, I do not.
He misses that much as he likes snow days.
Yeah. It's a great event. Don't get me wrong. It's a great event. It's a long day for us. Yeah. Because, it starts at 10 a.m. But we're there at 6 a.m.
Sure.
Yeah, I was going to say that, the festival starts at 10.
And actually, what time did you get there to set up?
So I was running a little late, and so I got there right around 8 o'clock.
Yeah. And we got here at 6 to block streets, and there was people waiting for us to block the street to start setting up. I remember one year we came in, it was right at 6, and there was a guy that used to come all the time that sold fudge, and he had a motorhome pulled a trailer. He was already set up in the street. We was like, dude, you're going to get run over.
Yeah, I remember some of those times.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The cars are just going around it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But,
don't mind me.
Yeah, it's a good thing and worked out well. So tell us a little bit about your business and what you sell.
So I started my love of all things soap, candles, bath and body. Probably about 4 years ago, I started my own business and was a teacher at the time. I taught high school art. I taught middle school art. I taught elementary school art for 12 years.
Yeah.
And teaching can take a lot out of you.
Did you ever take any kids on a party bus?
We did take a trip. Yeah. We took lots of trips, but it can take a lot out of you. I mean, certainly it is a great reward being a teacher, and I loved my job. I loved the kids. I loved the schools I worked for, especially LCA. For the last 7 years, I taught there, and I mean, I wouldn't trade that for, I wouldn't trade it for anything. It just felt like for me, starting my own business, getting something on the side that would make me feel fulfilled. Because when you pour in and pour in and pour in and you don't feel poured into, you just start to kind of slow down, stress builds. So I started exploring different types of crafting, different types of things. And one of the things I started falling in love with was soap and candles, believe it or not. Who knew, who? So
what you're saying on that is, not to interrupt you, but Ashton Kutcher and Miley what's her name?
Mila Kunis.
Not customers of yours. Right?
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Since they don't take a bath.
No, they don't.
They don't bathe.
No.
They don't bathe.
But, it's just funny because I never thought I would sit down and say that I make soap or that I make candles, but it's one of those things that I love to buy myself. And so when you see something that becomes a little unaffordable, or you see something go, I can make that better, or I'd like to try to make that for my friends, for my family, for gifts. And it started out that way, small, me just making it to give away. And then I think Woody and I both looked at it once the whole house was taken over with, he goes, listen, we're either going to make this a hobby and we need to figure this out, or we need to make this a business.
I will say the house all the time smells amazing.
I bet.
So it is, I'm glad because there are people that are very sensitive to smells, and I met a few people at Centerfest who would say, I could come closer, but I'll fall over. I'm like, oh goodness, is it that bad? But there's some people who love wax melts and they love candles, and that's me. I spend just as much money buying them as I do making it. So.
Well, I know my wife has purchased a bunch of items from you. And,
Thank you.
I'm always impressed with the succulents.
Yeah.
How they look so real.
So that was probably...
Do you ever have people that actually think it's real plants and stuff?
Oh, yeah. And even at Centerfest, what was one of the best parts about it is explaining it to people who come up and they look at it like, is it a plant? Is it a candle? What the heck is it? Yeah. And I wouldn't want to burn it. And I don't think that's a great business strategy on my part that I'm, making candles people don't want to burn. But but it was fun having to explain to people because they just couldn't wrap their mind around, is it real? Is it not? It's real, but it's not plant. It's actually wax, So, and that was one of those things where soap came into play because I would mold and I would make different tops and different, decorations for soap. And then that was like, I kind of want to try something else. I kind of want to try wax. And that's how the succulent candles were born. And I'm now in 3 stores, which is awesome.
That is awesome.
They retail at Lexi and Lee downtown Lynchburg. I am in Darling Boutique in downtown Charlottesville and Pumpkin Seeds Boutique in Lexington. Cool. So they carry candles, and every week I get feedback from all of those shop owners and just say, we can't keep them in stock. And it's just one of those things that I'm so blessed to be able to have figured it out. And then just share something with people that think it's great and they want to own it and they want to have it in their home. And that just makes me happy.
And how can people find you online?
So Simply Somerville Gifts. You can certainly Google just Simply Somerville if that's easy for you, but it's simplysomervillegifts.com. I have all kinds of products for sale, more to come, which is exciting. We just put on an addition to our house so that I could grow my business even more, which is exciting. Because I don't want to wreck our kitchen any more than I already have.
Our sandwiches are starting to taste like wax milk.
Maybe
got a pine sent to this bologna.
You need to make one that looks like a sandwich and just get a woody bite off of it.
All right, so you say that. All right, so one day, all right, she's very modest and humble. But I walked in and legitimately, there was a like a cooling rack she put stuff on. And I walked in and I was like, oh my gosh, she's making donuts. And I walked up to her and she's like, no, they're wax melts. Yeah. And it looked exactly like a glazed donut. It looked amazing. And so she's really good. Like
you should make like a Hershey's bar wax melt this chocolate.
I could. Oh gosh. I absolutely could.
And then sell it like that.
That'd be great.
That would make you mad.
Yeah. you could break little bits off.
That's right. Yeah, that's right. I can tell you that I have a couple of succulent candles and I have not burned them because they're too pretty yet, but I will.
Okay.
And then I have some of the sugar scrub, and the strawberry was amazing, but the cookie dough.
I knew you loved the cookie dough.
It's awesome. It really is. The lotions, I have tarts. Yeah. It's all good.
So DW, a lot of people may not know, but Laura owned, and she came up with the concept and started. We had a business called Rivermont Makery in Lynchburg. This was pre-COVID. This was a while back, and she became renowned for her bath bomb classes. And she would have bath bomb classes, and people would all the time, they would sell out every time.
Right.
And then after the class, after they've made their own 6 bath bombs, guess what they did? They wanted the bath bombs she made. So she would then we would sell out of bath bombs every Wednesday night. There was a class. So she is amazing at this stuff.
Yeah.
Hey, we can do that.
Yeah.
In your garage. We can have a bath bomb night.
We can do it.
I'm ready.
Yeah.
I mean, I got the stuff. Let's do this.
Let's do it.
Anybody can do it.
Yeah.
We would have a lot of fun. The Rivermont Makery was one of those babies of ours that and certainly was mine, where I just thought, people should know how to do this stuff. Yeah. It's so easy and it's so expensive, because I fell in love with Bath and Body stuff when we took our trip to Richmond about 5 years ago, and I walked into a Lush. And of course, I'm looking at a bath bomb that's $8.95. And I was telling Tammy earlier, I'm a thrifty girl. Yeah. And it's one of these things where I'm like, I can't throw down $8.95 for something that's just going to disappear in 5 minutes. Yeah, it's going to be pretty, and so I told Woody, I'm like, I can make this. I know I can do it. If I can sculpt something, if I can look at something and paint it, if I can do something and draw it, then I know I can do something with these Bath and Body products that I'm spending a lot of money on and don't need to. And I like to know what's going on in my skin. You know, I certainly know that these things are out there and you can buy them, but I'd like to see ingredients that work for me, you know, because I have weird skin. And it helps to, like you said, the sugar scrub, it's like 6 ingredients, and I can control exactly the amount that goes in that I know that my customers and myself are going to be able to use this or even eat it. You know, if your dog eats it, it's going to be okay. You know, it's like that makes my heart happy, knowing that I can make something that not only looks good, feels good, but is good for you.
So which one of your favorite scents of stuff you do?
Anything apple is probably my favorite, but I'm a big fan of like bakery scents, like cookies, cotton candy, vanilla. But right now, I guess because fall's in the air and I want fall to come and hang out, apple is probably my number 1 favorite. But I would tell you my best seller is always hands down going to be vanilla cupcake or anything like that, whether it be wax or in a sugar scrub or in a soap. People just love warm vanilla, you know?
I do.
Yeah.
I'm in an eternal state of hunger when I walk through our house. I'm always smelling candy or something.
Yeah.
Funny story about Woody. Let's just put him out here for a second.
Let's do it.
So we have a small house. There's, no denying 1 bathroom, which is, typical of a 1931 little cottage. So every once in a while, I'll just be walking up the steps and I'll smell him in the shower. And I'm like, no, he is not using my cotton candy sugar scrub.
What are you?
This man.
Sugar scrub down, buddy?
This man.
Now, let me tell you, DW, that stuff. I ran out of body wash one day and I was like, oh, well, she makes it. Like, she can make more. Let me see what this is all about. And I'm telling you, like, it is a treat. All
right, so you know what pops in my head right away.
What's that?
Okay,
I'm scared.
Let me get the beat button ready.
No beat button needed. So we already know that whenever we do the calendar, that Brian's going to be on the rug naked.
Yep.
So one of the other months, it'll be you sugar scrubbing in the shower.
That's right.
Absolutely. Bubble bath.
God, I feel sorry for people to get that calendar.
Beard bubbles.
Oh, yeah.
I can see it.
Lord.
Yeah, we got to come up with something for DW, though.
Yes. Crafting. Wow. He's going to be crafting.
Yeah, I'm going to be making crafts.
Tinkering.
That's
Tinkerbell.
Right.
Yeah, Tinkerbell.
That's it.
If you can find a tutu that big.
I will.
Yeah.
I will have one made.
Yeah, you have to get some damn AstroTurf at Lowe's.
No.
Go to Putt and tear up one of their greens.
Lord.
I'm going to hook you up a tutu.
Yeah.
It's on now.
Yeah. At my size, it'd be a 4-4, not a 2-2.
Oh, God. Hold on, I got something for that.
So not only are you very talented with your sugar scrubs, soaps, candles, all that stuff, you also do voiceover work.
Oh, I love a good voiceover. But, sitting next to you, I feel a little intimidated because hearing what came in earlier, hot, I'm like, man, this guy.
Yeah.
But no, every once in a while, I think if Woody gets desperate, he'll hire me to do a little
Stella is not desperate. She's fantastic.
Yeah, you never know if you're watching something of Woody's and you hear somebody's holding a walkie-talkie. She's on the other end.
That's right. That's right.
And hidden things about Laura. And y'all can talk about this. I'm just going to drop this little nugget for you, DW. You have at the table one of the biggest NASCAR fans I've ever met.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Listen.
Yes.
What's funny is I lived and breathed NASCAR.
Yeah.
Years before I met Woody. Now, I know he would go to a race with me now if I asked him to, but I have not been to a race since the Great Fire of, I believe it was 2006. I'll tell you a story. We were at Martinsville.
Yep.
And good friends of mine, we go up on Wednesday, camp out, and just like every year it gets progressively bigger and bigger and bigger. Your engagement with the race gets bigger and bigger and bigger. So, the first year we go, we've got maybe a red t-shirt on, and a pair of jeans, and we're just going, oh, let's see what this whole NASCAR thing's about. Good friend of mine, she said, you got to go, you got to go, you got to go. So we get there on a Saturday, go to the race on Sunday, great time. spent one night. I said, no, we got to spend more nights. We got to I'm getting Dale Jr. everything.
Yeah.
So I was the biggest Dale Jr. fan that was out there. I remember spending hundreds of dollars on my headset.
Yep.
You know, I had to hear everything. I had to hear every conversation. I had to hear every pit, you know.
You and DW get along.
Let me tell you. Listen, I was diehard.
Yeah.
So we're camping out one night. We had built, and this is, I need to say my BC days. So this is my
testimony building.
Yes, thank you.
Yes.
This is my, trust me, I've been there and Jesus saves. But so this is my BC days. So we had built, DW, you're a crafty guy. We had built a plywood table. Of course, I had my Dale Jr. paint, and we built holes in it so that the wind would not blow our cups off when we were playing beer pong.
Yeah.
And I mean, we had people coming from all over because this is early beer pong days. I mean, I've been out of college for quite some time, but, you know, we're playing beer pong and we got this guy's in line, this guy's next, this guy, next thing I mean, I can't remember anything. All I know is I woke up to my really good friend saying our fire was going out. Okay, let me help you. So I kind of stumble up and she takes the gasoline can and just starts pouring it
now it's a party.
The fire. The next thing you know, the flame comes up the stream of gasoline.
Yeah.
It catches her on fire.
Oh, no.
And the can of gasoline. And all I hear is this guy in the back going, throw it away. You know, and we're all just standing there because we're just a bunch of girls trying to have a good time at a NASCAR race. And we look like idiots.
Yeah.
So then she's turning to look left, to look right. But meanwhile, she's just throwing gasoline, burning gasoline on tents, on tires.
Oh, no.
The tires catch flame. I mean, like everything is, and this guy comes out of nowhere. He was our hero. He comes out of this huge, you know, RV. He has two fire extinguishers. He gets her on the ground, gets her fire out. He puts our tent out. And I'm just glad my Dale Jr. jacket didn't get a hole in it.
Was you right below the hill, right below the porta-johns at the campground?
Yes.
I remember that.
Oh my. You had to have, because what idiot let those girls in the campground and they didn't even.
we was coming by on a golf cart going,
look at him.
Dumbasses.
Yeah. And it was probably you who was yelling, throw it away.
Yeah.
You know.
It's hard to tell. And I've seen some pictures of some girls in some tents, and I hope none of them were you. I'm going to have to go back and revisit those.
Listen.
BC, Tammy, BC.
BC.
This is, talk about Martinsville. You know, we're going at the end of October, and we always camp. This will be my 35th year straight going. I know that my Martinsville trips will ever keep me from being in any kind of political career.
Amen.
Yeah.
Listen,
I promise you. Yeah.
I probably shouldn't have mentioned the schools that I taught at earlier.
It's okay.
It happens.
Have you ever thought about making a candle that's burning rubber? Like
Absolutely.
NASCAR?
Why not?
Yeah.
It's going to happen now.
Or Unical 76 racing fuel smell.
I think I could
Racing
do that.
gases.
Yeah.
But anything burning will smell like 2004 or whenever that was, because I'll tell you that
The
was
Great Fire. She's not allowed in Martinsville anymore.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, as quickly as it started, as quickly as it went out, and I can honestly say it was not for the good. It was for the good people around us that
Was
had
she
been
okay?
doing this. She was absolutely fine.
Okay.
Not even just a little singed, you know. We
She
had a
kept
few
her
holes.
hair.
We had a few holes in the tent.
That
but-
could be a scent too.
Yes.
Yeah, but
You know how they have the Burning Man Festival every year?
yeah, we got it confused. We were thinking it was that, and
Yeah,
should we?
that's
Is it now? Is it now?
That's right. That's right.
But no, that was one of my best memories, I guess, is just living through that. But no, side by side, I love it. I love it.
Yeah, I do too. Well, when we finish, get off there, we'll talk some NASCAR
Okay, cool.
real quick before we go. So, you got any shows coming up? You're taking like Centerfed. You got anything you're doing coming up?
Yeah, we have a big festival coming up. This is a huge one. Woody and I got married in New Bern, North Carolina, and on our honeymoon, and you know, living down there, we love that downtown, right on the water. They do a huge thing called the Mum Fest every year. We'll be going to that early October. And then we've got another show in November at the Academy. Downtown Lynchburg is doing a maker's market. Still looking for vendors. So if you're listening or know anybody that would be interested in coming to shop for 2 days, that's a Friday and Saturday into November. I believe it's the Black Friday weekend, which hopefully will bring some people. But anyway, doing that'll be my next local event. So I'm looking forward to those and hopefully selling out like I did at Centerfest.
Awesome. Well, tell us again how they can find you online.
SimplySomervilleGifts.com.
Okay. Good deal.
DW, I hate to interrupt you.
Yes.
I got a very important call over here.
Okay.
They wanted to chime in. All right. Whoever's on the phone, you can speak. See if DW can hear you.
Yep.
Hello, everybody.
Oh my God. He is alive.
Oh, I hope everybody can hear me. I'm barely alive. It feels like it. I'm finally starting to feel a little better.
Okay, that Michigan trip's taking a toll on you, isn't it?
What did you say?
That Michigan trip's taking a toll on you.
Yeah.
We're glad to hear your voice.
Yes.
I tell you, it has been a struggle, and once I get back healthy and back on the show, I can't wait to kind of take you through just what a horrible experience it's been having COVID, and my poor wife's going through it right now, and it's just been a real struggle, but it is uplifting to hear the show.
Good. Hope we're doing you proud.
You are. Yeah. If you need a 4-4, I need a 5-5.
At least.
Yeah. I'm right now, I'll be honest with you, one of the things that COVID messes with you the most is your mental state.
Oh my God.
I'm pretty much on my second day, I think, of symptom-free and starting to feel better. And I get in my car and I just drive. I've driven every street. I've driven the snow route with you there.
Awesome.
DW.
Yeah.
Just because it's just a change of scenery.
Yes.
And it's something different than laying in bed all day.
Yeah. Well, I can tell you that, we joke and kid about you and everything, Brian, but we definitely been thinking about you. And I know personally, you and I have talked and text over the last 2 weeks, and we've sent out a lot of prayers for you and your family. And be honest with you, worried us to death because I know it hit you pretty hard, and it's a pretty serious thing. So I'm looking forward when you come back and we do hear these stories of your unfortunate experience.
I just wanted to call and thank everybody for the prayers. I know we have felt them.
Yeah.
It's like I said, it's been tough, but hopefully we're coming out of it, and hopefully next week I'll bring a new light, and we'll be out over this stuff, and we can move forward.
Yep. Awesome. Looking forward to it. Yep.
Well, y'all finish out the show.
Okay.
And, enjoyed it. Thank you.
All right. Thank you. All right. That was good to hear from him.
Hi, Brian. Happy to be with you.
That's right. We'll continue our thoughts and prayers for him and Ashley and his family as they all struggle. We haven't mentioned that, but now he mentioned it. We will say it that we feel bad that he has been going through that. Is that rain?
That DW, that is
you nailed it.
Nailed it right on it.
That's crazy.
Gosh.
You said 50 minutes ago.
Yes.
50 minutes
and
ago.
look, it's 5:40. That is crazy.
That's it. I think that's a little scary, Tammy.
That's it.
And
I live with that.
And it should be a little cooler when we go outside. But
here's the DW weather music. Here we go.
Yeah.
That's it. That's it.
Yeah, I hate storms. I'm scared to death of thunder and lightning and stuff, and tornadoes. I am pacing the floor. Kids are telling me to calm down. I've got the dog upset, and I'm like, do we need to go to my dad's and get in the basement? Because we have no basement, and I just freak out. And he's like, sit down. It's going to be okay, and I do. Just because he said so.
Right.
Yeah.
If he said, let's get it and go, then I'm scared to death.
Time to go.
Yeah.
That's right. Well, Laura, thank you for talking to us.
Thank you.
Stick around for the rest of the show.
Okay.
And definitely so we can talk some Martinsville stuff afterwards. We're going to be moving on to Did You Know? And it's brought to you by CNS Business Services. Woody?
CNS Business Services is your local place to get all your business problems solved. Call 540-586-1120. Ask for Charlene. They can do payroll, taxes, you name it. They handle your problems. bank reconciliation, helping you pay your bills, balancing your checkbook, whatever your business expenses are. It's never been so easy. Well, it is with C&S. It just takes one phone call. Your time is too valuable. Don't spend it on things that you know nothing about. Call them today and let them handle it. They are professionals, and they have helped me out of my business problems. Call 540-586-1120. Again, ask for Charlene. They are great with all your business expenses. They will make your problems go away.
All right, so I guess I'll start off with Did You Know segment. Did you know it's raining like hell outside? if you can't hear that outside, that is what that is.
It is crazy outside right now.
It is.
And we're not even getting the worst of it.
No, I don't think so. Not yet. Woody, this weekend, watch some old game show. You ever watch the Game Show Network?
Oh, gosh, yeah.
Yeah. And so it got me to looking at that and thinking about some stuff. So before I do some Did You Know segment on that, I want to talk about some funny stuff. Some weird prizes that have been given out on game shows. Okay?
Okay.
Everybody used to watch Let's Make a Deal. You remember that old show with Monty
Yep.
Hall? So you know they would have, behind curtain 2 if you didn't pick the right thing. They gave away a live goat.
A live goat?
Yes.
Good Lord.
Live goat. On the Man Show. You ever used to watch the Man Show?
Yeah, with Jimmy.
Yeah, and Adam
Jimmy
Carolla.
and Adam Carolla, yeah.
Yes. So they used to have this wheel of something they would spin, and the guy, he won a wheelbarrow full of porn.
Oh, wow.
Oh, boy. Oh,
Yes.
boy.
Yeah.
I'd be sleeping on the couch.
One of the favorite crappy prizes that wasn't on TV, but a local Hooters restaurant in Florida held a contest among its servers that worked there. The winner was to receive a brand new Toyota. You've heard this?
No.
Brand new Toyota. Okay, man, we're gonna float away here.
Man, what in the world?
Yeah. They led the winner blindfolded into the parking lot and revealed that she had won a brand new Toyota.
Oh, come on. Oh, that's so upsetting. A Toyota.
A toy Yoda, yes, a Star Wars figurine of the toy Yoda. But she didn't think it was funny. Matter of fact, she was very upset. Hired a lawyer, sued him, and won.
Oh,
What?
man,
Yes.
and that's why we don't have restaurant contests anymore.
Yes, and that's why we don't give away Toyotas on this show right here. We just give away gift certificates.
That's right.
But probably the best, weirdest prize was on 2015 on The Price is Right. A lady in a wheelchair won a treadmill.
Oh, God.
You can look it up on YouTube.
So wrong.
I'm sorry, I looked it up today.
I'm not laughing.
Yeah.
Not
She wasn't
at her,
either.
with her.
Yeah, she wasn't like that. Yeah, you have to check that out. But what do you remember that show, Family Feud? Yeah, and they get to the end when they got to do that thing where it's timed. I forget what they call it, and the first person comes out.
Fast money.
Fast money, yeah, and you got to give the answer. So a lot of times when people are thinking fast, they don't give correct answers. They give stupid answers. So here are some of the stupid questions and answers they got. Question: during what month of pregnancy does a woman begin to look pregnant? The answer: September. Yeah. The next one: name an animal with 3 letters in its name. Answer: frog.
Come on, man.
Name a yellow fruit. Orange. Name a kind of bear. Papa.
They're not wrong on that one.
That's right. Name a tradition associated with Christmas. Hanukkah. Name a children's story about an animal, which should have been The Day Boots Became a Cow.
Yeah.
But instead, the lady said David and Goliath.
Yeah, that's a real good children's story.
What's another way that people say mother? Answer?
Nuh-uh.
Oh no.
No. Rhymes with trucker. A reason you might stay indoors on a beautiful day like today.
Yes.
It's raining.
I think I just saw the ark float by DW.
Hey Noah, how you doing?
Oh, you didn't pick me up.
Yeah. Name an animal whose eggs you probably would not eat for breakfast. Hamster.
Oh no.
Oh my God.
Somebody really said
Yeah,
that.
I'm guessing those hamster eggs are brown.
Oh no.
That's terrible.
Oh my gosh.
Anyway.
Or you got a dead hamster.
That's,
Yeah.
Oh.
I hope it's not wrapped in electrical tape. Yeah, Google that. Anyway,
Yep.
No ideas.
that's
Thank
right.
you, Woody.
We'll tell you off air.
Yeah. Brian thinks he's got mental issues with COVID. Oh man, I tell you, I'm moving to Seattle, where it don't rain as much.
Crazy.
Yeah. I got to check to see if my truck's still in the parking lot. It's probably down on Independence by now.
I just happened to think about which one I drove because one of them leaks and two of them doesn't.
Well,
So
you have an indoor pool now, Tammy.
I know at home.
Yeah.
Thank goodness I'm not in that now.
Yeah, this is crazy. So going on to some did you know on stuff. The original Price is Right gave a contestant a real elephant as a gag prize.
Oh my gosh.
And they planned later just to give the person $4,000 instead. But the winner instead complained and demanded that they want the elephant instead.
Wow.
After they threatened legal, they conceded and delivered the elephant to that person's house.
Oh my gosh.
In Texas. In 1956, and I meant to look the dates up on this too, but this was online too, and there's pictures and video of this. In 1956, a 95-year-old man named Samuel Seymour was the mystery subject guest on the original TV show called I've Got a Secret. His secret was, do you think you know what his secret was? He was the last living witness to the assassination of Abraham Lincoln.
What? Oh my gosh.
Wow.
Yeah, kind of weird. On The Price is Right, you know the Plinko game they play.
Yep.
It's one of my faves.
Yeah. So the Plinko contestant got up there, dropped 3 consecutive tokens that all hit the $10,000 slot. Immediately, producers stopped the taping of the show and remembered that they had taped a promotional commercial where it's showing people winning, and they had manipulated with magnets to make it win every time and forgot to undo it.
Too bad.
Oh, the winner's like,
yes.
Yeah. That's the producers.
In the 70s, Family Feud host Tony Barber accidentally asked a male contestant named Michael if he had a boyfriend.
Oh.
Yeah. To save face, he re-asked the question, this time asking if he had a girlfriend. The guy leaned over to the mic and said, "No, I'm gay."
Yeah,
leading to a roar of laughter and applause. There is a Japanese game show where there's something in the room that's made out of candy, and the contestants have to go figure it out.
Oh my gosh.
So people are walking around biting sofas.
They should get Laura to make like wax melts and put in that room.
There you go.
Trick them.
Yeah, and the host's name is Win Soon.
Oh, no.
But anyway, there is a British game show called Beat the Crusher, in which 2 different couples compete to win a new car. The losing team has their own car that they drove to the show crushed right before their eyes in the car crusher.
Oh my gosh.
Like, hey mom, can I borrow your car? We got this show we gotta go.
In an episode of the trivia game 1 versus 100, and I've actually watched that before, it's pretty good. There was a chimpanzee named Jake in the 100 in the audience. In the first round, the contestant got the question wrong, but Jake the chimpanzee got it right.
Oh my gosh.
In 1988, a contestant named Carrie Ketchum on the game show Super Password won the highest jackpot ever in the history of the game show, which was $55,000, only to be arrested shortly after the show due to a viewer calling in and revealing that person was wanted in Indiana.
No.
Yeah. So now you know.
Now you know.
Now you're up to date. Now you know. Business highlight. Right at the corner in town, across from the clock, ironically, at 103 East Main Street is Adams Clock and Repair.
Q-Chop.
Yeah. It's a neat place. I've seen some of the stuff and looked online at some of the clocks, and they've got some real fancy clocks. I mean, this guy's got clocks he's selling for $10,000.
Man,
it looks really cool for the street. I've been wanting to go in there.
It's a great storefront, isn't it? It looks so nice.
And he does a lot of repair stuff, and he's got other clocks, $100 antique clocks, but he does have some $100 clocks in there. Don Adams Clocks and Repair, 103 East Main Street. Phone number is area code 530-368-7902. So if you get a chance, check him out. Laura, one question I forgot to ask you I thought about today that I forgot to ask a couple people that I've done on the show and forgot here the last couple weeks.
Oh.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, you were supposed to remind me.
Hey, but ask away.
If you could spend 24 hours with anybody past or present, who would it be and where would you go?
Walt Disney.
Yeah.
There we go.
And I would go. I would go walk around the park with him today.
Awesome.
Just kind of see what he thinks and.
The present day.
Yeah, the present day park, right?
Cool.
Yeah.
Awesome.
That's neat.
Good answer.
Yeah, good answer. All right, everybody. Great show. Laura, thank you for coming on. And we're playing that out to go with that party bus. So we'll be seeing you next week. Hopefully we'll have Brian back next week. Thank you.
On your chest, and I like the way you like me best, and I like the way you're not impressed while you put me to the test. I like the white stains on your dress, and I love the way you pass the check, and I love the good times that you wreck. I love self-respect while you're passed out on the deck. I love my hands around your neck. Ooh, and now I know who you are. It wasn't that hard just to figure you out. Now I get, you wonder why. And now I know who you are. It wasn't that hard just to figure you out. Now I get, you wonder why. Around your feet, and I like the dirt that's on your knees, and I like the way you still say please while you're looking up at me. You're like my favorite damn disease, and I hate